Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Building with the Phillips. Once again, I have Andy Woods with me here at Titan Home Lending. I absolutely love Andy because he's the man. He gets the job done when it comes to renovation loans. I wanted to jump in really quickly for you guys and tell you about the three different types of renovation loans. Today, this video is going to be focused on VA renovation loans. Andy, thank you for coming and joining us again. Tell the people all about the VA renovation loan.
So the VA one is the one I'm the most excited about. Okay,
I love
As
it.
we talked about before, FHA started in 1978. Fannie Mae started about 2009. VA is about in year 7 or year 8 right now, and they give us a lot of free will, you'd say. So they give us a little bit of latitude. When we first started doing VA renovation loans, it was only $35,000 worth of repairs. So there were certain things we could do. We could do a roof, we could do some plumbing, electrical, flooring. About 2 years ago, we went up to about 100,000 repairs that we were going to allow. And then last year, we went up to 200,000 for repairs.
I love that.
Now, VA gives us one guideline. You cannot displace the veteran or their family for more than 15 days.
Okay.
So we can do any type of repair as long as the homeowners can still live there.
Okay.
So if we're going to do a remodel, we go kind of room by room and work within the VA. The Veterans Administration doesn't want a guy or a woman to be overseas while their family's displaced from the house.
Understood.
It totally is common sense on that. The thing I like the most about it is I've done regular VA loans for 32 years. And one of the really frustrating parts is I'll work with a veteran, working with a realtor, they're putting in offers, and a lot of veterans get their offers turned down because listing agents and sellers say they don't want to sell the home to a veteran because the process seems to be too difficult. The appraisal's a little too tough. And some of that is a little bit of an old wives' tale. A veteran's appraiser is no different than a conventional appraisal. With the difference, they're going to turn the appliances on. They're going to turn the oven on, the dishwasher, the range, the refrigerator, make sure that it's done. Now they're going to look for some safety issues, if there's any broken windows, rotted wood, water leaks, that type of thing. But this is going to allow that veteran to buy a home in almost any condition. So when you see those listings that say conventional or cash only, your veteran can now go and get one of those listings. Those homes are usually the homes we know they're going to need a little bit of work. They're generally a little more affordable. Somebody's discounted them because they know it needs a roof or some plumbing or some electrical issues. And this allows that veteran to buy that home. One of the challenges with veterans is that they're moving around every couple of years when they get restationed. They have to come in and buy a perfect home, which is generally at an above market price. They're going to finance 100% plus their VA mortgage insurance. So effectively they owe 102.3% of the house.
Not fair.
Not fair. And then when they go to transfer in 3 years, do they have any equity to be able to sell?
You're owing. You're almost upside down.
So to me, every single veteran should only be looking at VA renovation loans.
Y'all heard that. Hold on, Andy. Make sure they understand that.
I believe every veteran should only be looking at a VA renovation loan. I share that with every veteran that I talk to or qualify, because now you're going to go find the house that's a little below market price. Because it needs some work. We're going to do the roof, we're going to do the remodeling and the repairs, so they're going to get it the way they want it, but now they have some equity. Now in 3 years when they go to transfer or they go to get a different job in a different location.
Or getting ready to retire.
They can make the choice. Hey, do I want to sell that property at that time? Do I want to keep it as a rental property and go find another property? It just gives them so many more options.
I love that. And there are many different ways to tell a veteran, thank you for your service. And here at Phillips Home Construction and at Titan Home Lending, we don't want to just say thank you for your service. We want to treat you like we're thankful for your service. So we are here to give you the most information, educate you on the best options to help support you and your family.
I believe that.
Yeah, that's what it's about. And y'all know, y'all watch our videos. My dad is a vet. He survived combat when many in his platoon did not. So I take veterans very seriously. And I know, Andy, you have friends and family.
My father was in the Navy. My son's in the Navy Sea Cadets and JROTC right now. So something we believe in.
Man, what else can you tell us that's good about VA lending, Andy?
Well, they let you, it's more common sense underwriting. So in
I love
Fannie
that.
Mae and FHA, they have specific numbers that your debt to income ratio has to be. VA really doesn't have those numbers. So what they do is VA does what's called a residual calculation. So if you have a veteran that maybe they got their VA disability, which is an untaxable income that they get, we look at what their total bring home pay is, and we make sure that they qualify and have enough money left over to pay their bills, pay their electric, get their food. So VA becomes a lot more flexible when you're working with a veteran. You're not in these hard numbers of 41% or 43%, so it helps them do that. The other thing it does is veterans are allowed to do no money down. So that's the best part, is they can keep their money in the bank, keep it in savings, use it for other things. So even on that VA renovation loan, we take the purchase price plus all the repairs. We even put a 15% contingency in there in case there are any cost overruns as
in case
start tearing out walls. Or
something's hidden behind the walls. And what we have at Phil's is called either an escalation clause, and that's for if the price of lumber goes up or the dangers that we don't see. You're just saying plumbing behind the wall. Maybe the electrical panel, we thought it was good, but when we get in the walls, it's knob and tube, it's got to be replaced. So all those
when we pull the roof off, we're going to find some rotted wood. We're going to find some rafter tails that need to get fixed.
Or it's not strapped. Hurricane straps in Florida.
So we not only go off the bid that we use, that you guys give us. That bid's broken down for labor and materials, and then they'll give you an allowance for certain things. You don't know what sink you're going to get today.
No.
You don't know what tile you're going to pick 3 months from now in the shower. So everything's an allowance that allows you guys to work with your contractor to get the things exactly the way you want to do it. But that 15% contingency is there as a safety net.
Yeah.
If they don't use those funds, we got two options. One is when we get to the end of the project and you haven't used them, well, you and the contractor can use it together. Hey, let's go ahead and fix that bathroom a little nicer. Let's order some nicer cabinets.
Upgrades.
Or it could just be a principal reduction to the loan. So if we have $8,000, $10,000 left over, you don't want to use it, you want to keep your loan balance low because you think you're going to flip the house in 2 or 3 years, it's just a principal reduction to the loan.
I love that.
So it's just money that's sitting there as a safety net for your client and your project. The one thing we never want to do in renovation financing, we're going to have a lot of people looking at. First, we have a professional contractor that's going to give you a bid. Okay, we use
an honest bid, a detailed bid. You don't want someone just giving you a sheet of paper and it says, okay, remodel my home, and that's it, with a big jumbo price. You want an honest contractor that has really thought about your project, giving you line by line, telling you what's in the kitchen. Our estimates are so detailed. Oftentimes we will include how much allowance is in that estimate, what type of products you use. When you come into a Phil showroom, we're showing you the type of cabinets, the type of countertops. You want to know the caliber of builder that you're working with.
Right, and get what you're asking for.
Absolutely.
Exactly. So we never want the client to ever run out of money. It's the one thing that is most important to us.
That's right.
Because there are going to be unforeseen things. We want them to get those things, all those selections that they do. And then we don't want them to run out of money, because where's the money going to come from?
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Is there a money tree out that door, Andy? I don't know.
Calling in for some more cash. We're going to cash advance on a
pennies from
heaven. So we want to make sure that it's there. And that's why we do that. That's why I'm so encouraged about the VA loan.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Andy, for talking to us today about the VA loans. And I know that all those veterans out there watching know that we have an expert here in the Tampa Bay area. You guys are going to give us a call, because we cannot wait to serve you, and we are absolutely honored to serve you. Don't forget, guys, make sure you tune in, watch the next episode, subscribe to Building with the Phillips, and make sure you ring the bell, because if you ring the bell, you'll have the opportunity to be notified of every new video we drop. We absolutely love you guys, and thank you for always tuning in. Turning in. We're going to sleep now, Andy. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Bye.